We've been talking about Small Business Saturday here in these recent days, and will continue for the next couple of days because it's coming up on Saturday. And not only is it Small Business Saturday just a day that we dedicate to our local businesses, especially, but it sort of gets us in the mindset of shopping locally and supporting our area businesses and business folks and the people that they hire and employ. And we want to do a little bit more of that right now. With me in the studio here this morning, and boy, you talk about a brand new business. How can you be a brand new business and be an old business as well? Brian Waltman with us this morning. Waltman Furniture is that. You've been around for a lot of years, and yet you're new. Good morning.
Yes, hi. We've been around for 67 years at our original location, but really one of the reasons we're here today is to talk about the new store that we opened in Kittanning, which happened about 2 years ago.
Yeah. Now
Pretty exciting.
You've been up Butler County.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Not so far from Kittanning.
Correct.
And then you saw this wonderful opportunity to move into that Kittanning market. But it's not just Kittanning, because that whole area, the whole region, can actually go pushed that way with Route 422 zipping right by you there.
Correct. We're right on the highway. Great location. A lot of access, easy to get to. Made a lot of sense from our perspective.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you've been there in Kittanning for how long?
About 2 years. A little over 2 years.
And as you have become ingrained in the community, I'm guessing they've taken very well to you, very nicely.
Yes, we were actually voted the #1 furniture store in Kittanning shortly after opening, which we were pretty proud of. We continue to kind of strive every day to be part of the community and help, and really just to be recognized like we're recognized in Shakora.
Ryan Waltman is our guest this morning, the Waltman Furniture Store located along Route 422. Let's talk about Small Business Saturday and what it means to a business such as yours.
Well, a lot of the times customers either forget who you are or kind of discredit what you're doing. They think because you're a small business, you can't compete with the big boys, we'll say. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm here to tell you that we beat their prices every day. We beat them in service because we're so flexible, and we're your neighbors, we're your family, we're your friends. And who better to make you happy than the people you know? When you go to a store that doesn't know who you are or doesn't really care who you are, usually the experience isn't nearly as good as the one we're trying to give you.
You know what you just said? You said two very important things there. Number one, the ability to compete price-wise. But number two, a whole part of that formula of where you're deciding you're going to buy, in your case, furniture, has to do with the fact that you get service on a very personal level when you're dealing with a small business.
Yeah, that's right. We're fun-loving guys and girls. We have a good time. But, when you have an issue, who would you rather talk to? Where do you want to go? Do you want people that are going to listen to you, or do you want put into like a phone bank and kind of slushed off? We make it a source of pride for us that we take care of our customers. Mm-hmm. I've sold 4 generations through the furniture business of families. I'm very proud of that. That's something we're very proud of.
Waltman Furniture on along Route 422, just this side of Kittanning. And when we think about the holiday season, and help educate me here about what people look for during the Christmas season at Waltman Furniture, at a furniture store. What do people come in saying, this is what I'm interested in?
Well, a lot of people are looking for gifts. So we have recliners are very popular, for your grandfather, your father, maybe your son. Looking to have a comfy seat after a hard day's of work. We also do a lot with smaller items like curios, accent pieces, lamp sets, a lot of things that, not everything's a big ticket item. Mm-hmm. We have some little less expensive things that people tend to give around gifts. Big items are still popular, though. A lot of living room sets, bedroom sets, things like that around the holidays. The big thing right now is powerized reclining sofas and recliners. We've got stuff with power headrest and power lumbar and power recline. Really impressive stuff. Fun. It's comfortable. It's a great conversation piece.
Yeah. They come with what do you do? Remote control?
Some of them have wands. Some of them have buttons on the side. Every company does it a little bit different. Kind of what suits the customer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that sounds interesting. What people the benefit that they get out of something with lumbar support. You didn't used to have that.
Sure.
And you could pump that baby up, huh?
Well, yeah, some use an airbag, some use a mechanical lever action. Really, a lot of it is because over time, furniture breaks down. Everybody has that chair that they've kind of got worn in. Well, sometimes your back hurts. Sometimes you want to change your position. I think everybody's got somebody in their family that shoves pillows behind them every time they get into a chair. So they've noticed that. They've taken a lot of the technology from the car industry and put it into the furniture industry. So we've been very lucky. It's been a great product for us. People really like it. So
when we think of fashion, we see cars going by here every day, over and over and over again, just as we're watching traffic right now. And eventually the cars begin to all look the same, from one model to another, from one manufacturer to another. They see something that works and people like, and then everybody comes out with their version of it. In the furniture industry, does it run in trends like that, or is it a pretty unique thing from one maker to another?
Oh, no, they run in trends. Once they see the guy across the street doing something right, they all kind of try to get on that train car. But everybody's a little different. Everybody operates a little different. Some do things better than others. So as far as trends go, a lot of neutral colors, things like that. But, we excel at special order business. We do a lot of, you can change covers, things like that. And it's fun when you're coming in and you're willing to let us help you pick some colors, a little more exciting. It gets fun.
So for Small Business Saturday, what are you anticipating? Folks coming in, obviously. Will there be special things happening for them, or are you just going to wait for them to come and talk to them about what their plans are for the holiday?
Sure. We're getting ready to run a big promotion for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. It's our sign and sleep sale. That's basically no money down, long-term financing, a lot of financing options. But, we really want to strive. We've got a lot of inventory. That's another thing. We typically carry about $3 million worth of inventory at any one time. So a lot of these people coming in near the holidays needs it now. Aunt Martha's coming over tomorrow, and I can't let her see my ugly old sofa. So we're here to help you with that. We deliver 5 days a week. We're usually no more than 2 or 3 days out on deliveries. So we can get you set up. One
of the interesting things I always find about walking into a furniture store is the fact that you have rooms that are actually set up as a sort of a suggestion. This is what it could look like in your home. That's very helpful.
It's a constant battle. Yes. We're lucky to have a lot of great sales girls and guys that work for us that take a lot of pride in the way the showrooms look.
Oh, yeah? Does that get competitive?
Yeah, a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. Us guys are pretty well known for just walking by and screwing up their displays. So we get laid into pretty well. But, they do a great job keeping the store clean and decorated. We're just really proud of the way that it looks.
Yeah, I bet you. Folks come in and it sort of gives them, as they look at the way a room might be set up, it gives them an idea. They start thinking about what their room might look for. And maybe when they come into the store with a preconceived idea, this is what I'm looking for, this is the fabric I'm looking for, or the material, this is the color scheme I'm looking for, they might see something set up differently and they say, wow, look at that. There's a whole nother possibility.
Yeah, sure. Now, most customers walk in and have no idea. It's been probably 10, 15 years since they've bought a sofa. That's pretty average. And that's why we're there. We're there to help you through it.
Yeah.
Make you understand what you're buying, what you're looking for, what your needs, what your wants are, and hopefully finding you something that satisfies all the criteria that you have.
Folks that have been doing it for a while, so they know.
Yeah, sure.
They know how to help somebody set up their home. Well, Ryan, it's been great to meet you and to talk about Waltman Furniture and about Small Business Saturday. I'm sure that you, along with everybody else that will be opening on this holiday season, look at this time of the year as a time when you can really, really help the bottom line. And that's what the importance of Small Business Saturday is, not only to let people know that right now, right here is where you can get a great deal for the holidays, but we're here all year long.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I love this time of the year. Business is pretty good. The stores are all decorated for Christmas. People are out and about. It's a good time of the year.
Small Business Saturday is coming. Waltman Furniture, Route 422 in Kittanning. Ryan, thanks so much for coming in to visit with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it so very, very much. It is